We were top in Thailand in 7. And we were awarded perfect scores for research, impact, publications, citations, publications per capita, citations per capita, these kind of metrics. We were top in the country in 7. These are the 7. Again, research. These are the 7. And these are the 5 which got perfect scores according to the Thai Research Fund for research impact. Okay, so we're happy about that. It begs the question, how do we fare in terms of research impact compared to other universities here in Thailand? This will all be new to you, so you may be familiar with some of these universities, but this is the breakdown. These are very famous universities, not only in Thailand, but in the region. So you can see that we did, in our first go with the TRF, as they call it, Thai Research Fund, we did rather well. We hope this continues, of course. We're happy to publicize it now, but now the pressure's on and we have to keep this up. So this is Chula, their results. So they got 4 perfect scores, 5 here, Mahido 5 for 3, and Kimongko 4. Okay. Okay, so moving on to the international ranking. I told you earlier that we've never qualified for any of these rankings around the world. There are 3 famous ones: QS, the THE, and the Shanghai ARWU ranking. But for the first time, QS agreed to rank universities 2 years ago according to subject and faculty. So finally we qualified. Little AIT, we finally qualified for one of these global ranking numbers. So these are the numbers that we got recently. So you can see these, I'm not sure if anybody might be interested to study here in the future, who knows, but just I want to plant the seed. I'll break it down. In terms of subject ranking, according to the QS, which is global, right? This is where our highest rated subject is civil and structural engineering. And this is where we rank globally in the world. Civil and structural engineering subject. Environmental studies, I listened earlier, I think there are some of you in this field. Our environmental studies programs are ranked in this cohort in the world, according to QS. And computer science and ICT, basically, we are in, I'll go back, this range. And in faculty ranking, according to QS, this is our number in the world for engineering and technology, as they call it. And we are at 336 for social science and management. Okay, the third one I'll discuss, and then I think we might wrap up the first half of my talk, is a new ranking agency called the U Multi-Rank. It's based in Paris, France, supported by the European Union. It started 3 years ago, and 2 years ago we participated for the first time. It ranks more than 1,500 universities around the world in different kinds of dimension of the university experience. Teaching and learning, research, knowledge transfer, international dimension, and regional engagement. It's in this one that AIT did extremely well, I have to tell you. Internationality or international dimension. This is the metrics that the U Multi-Rank looks at. Now the U Multi-Rank is new. It doesn't only base the ranking based on, how many Nobel laureates you might have or how many citations you produce. They think that there's more to the university experience than that. It's about, like we've heard from a young lady here, about cultivating leaders and having students experience different elements of life as they go through their academic experience. These are some of the metrics. There are 5. And according to the 2006 Multi-Rank, this is where AIT stood. We got 5 perfect scores in international orientation. And research, we got 1. And knowledge transfer, we got 2 excellence. But what I want to take away from this is that 2 years ago, we were #1 in the world. We were top in Asia, and we tied with 20-something other universities in Europe, according to this particular aspect of university life. Of more than 1,300 universities around the world who participated. So we were #1 in Asia, and we tied with 20 others. So we can claim that we were #1 along with 20-something other universities around the world. In this only. International dimension. These pie charts or infographics are not produced by me. It's from the U Multi-Rank again, supported by the European Union. This is Chula in for our Thai friend. Mahidol. Anybody from Singapore here? I don't know. This is NTU. This is National University of Singapore. You can see. If you have a full piece of the pie, then you're doing rather well. You're doing very well. So you want to see some of these roasts in the sun blasts. We have Malaysian friends. Our only rival for internationality frankly, in Asia, is the University of Malaysia. They do excellent. They do fantastically well. Yeah. This is Hong Kong, Tsinghua, China, and the like. What happened, sir? Oh, we're back. Okay, so I mentioned we have 262 partnerships with universities around the world. These are just a few of the active ones that we work with. I'm not going to put 262 up there, but you can see it spans Europe, mainly Europe and Asia. We're trying to give more life to our partnerships in North America, and Canada. So we're looking at a partnership with Carleton University there, and more in the United States, definitely. You may be familiar with the program supported by the European Union called the Erasmus Mundus program. There are various types to this program, but the Panacea program allows for students from Europe and Asia and all over the world, frankly, to spend a semester or 2 at a partner university, gain credit, equivalent credit, gain language skills, international experience, and then come back to your home university. We're very active with this here at AIT, and these are just some of the testimonials recently. This is a student from Myanmar. She went to Sweden, University of Uppsala, world-class university. This is another student from Myanmar who went to Italy through this Erasmus Mundus program. This is a student from Vietnam. She ended up in Finland at the University of Turku. Oh, okay. So they come back and their whole, when you talk to them, they just like, wow, their whole worldview has changed. And it's really great to see. We promote a lot of internship programs here at AIT. This is one of the key ones that provides a lot of our students with great hands-on working opportunity. It's with something called the K-Water, which is the National Water Authority of Korea, South Korea. Our students spend upwards of a month or 2 in Korea, working directly with professionals in the company. And we send approximately 10 or 20 every year to this internship program in South Korea. So, we work with everybody. We want to work with everybody. Government, international organizations, NGOs. These are some of the key players whom we work with right now. You can see it's sort of a who's who of international organizations. And then I'll break it down a little bit with some examples. So, research, internationality, across borders and boundaries. So this is one example that we're very proud of. We're working with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Bill Gates, right? It's thought to be the richest man or person in the world. Through his foundation program, our researchers are trying to reinvent the toilet. We know that 2.6 billion people on planet Earth do not have access to proper sanitation, meaning a toilet, every day. 2.6 billion. 1 billion defecate in the open. 1 out of every 7 people on our planet go to the bathroom every day in open space. They don't have proper sanitation. So this is one of the seminal projects that we're working on here at AIT to change this fact. This is one that crosses some boundaries here. It crosses Bangladesh, Cambodia, and Nepal. Building up the capacity of farmers to improve their productivity and their yields through sustainable agriculture practices. This is common here. We work with USAID. We're working with the European Union, FAO, Oxfam, and the University of Australia on this one. It's a multi-million-dollar project. It's around innovation, which we hear in this conference, and capacity building for farmers in the lower Mekong Reservoir area, the river basin area, specifically Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, and Thailand, to, again, technologies for increasing yields. We live in the area of climate change, drought, flood. So these types of practices can be a tremendous benefit to farmers. And finally, here's one more example. We work with the WWF and HSBC, private sector cooperation, NGO, university, again, to work with local people at the grassroots, to give them the tools. This is in northeastern Thailand, thought to be the poorest part of the country. This is the Mekong River. Working with the farmers to build them up, give them the tools to test their own water systems, and then relay that information back to us so that we can hopefully come up with solutions if in fact the water source is polluted or there's an issue or something. So we're working with them there. Okay, very quickly, I'll run through a few scholarship opportunities. You are all, I would say 100% of you are going on to master's degrees and PhDs and all of that. These are some of the opportunities here at AIT. You can quickly read it. So we do have scholarships and forms of financial support. These are some of the notable ones. We are the exclusive recipient of something called His Majesty King and Queen scholarships, which are very prestigious and very lucrative. You all qualify, I think, according to the countries I see on the list. It's not only Thai people, it's Asian people. I don't qualify, although I think it will. And we also offer something called the Lung Nam Kong Chai, or Greater Mekong Subregion Scholarships. The Philippines people would not qualify for that one. It's the Greater Mekong Subregion area of Southeast Asia. And we also have RTG, Royal Thai Government Fellowships, AIT Fellowships. These are ways to offset the cost of fantastic students that we accept at AIT. There's some other scholarships availability. You can look on your own at the opportunities. My guess is you're not graduating this year, or maybe food for thought for next year or in the years to come. Okay, that's the URL. You can have a look. But some of the, well, that's the RTG Fellowship. Some people consider our institute expensive. But we have ways to support our students. We have something called the Royal Thai Government Fellowship Program. You can see, look at that. If you're fantastic, and this is not only for Thais, by the way. If you have fantastic GPAs and you're amazing, and so that breaks down what we're looking for. Again, you can have a look at the website and the URL. Okay, this is the King and Queen Scholarship. Again, I mentioned they're very prestigious, His Majesty the King Scholarships, for Thai and Asian applicants to our School of Engineering programs. Her Majesty the Queen scholarships for Thai and Asian, any Asian applicant at our School of Environment. I heard environmental scientists over here. Resources and Development. And the Lung Nam Kong Pichai, which is under the umbrella of the princess I mentioned earlier, Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Siriton. These are the countries that are they qualify. Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and China and southern provinces. We also, so you can see it's very prestigious. These scholarships are quite prestigious. You would be invited to an audience with the Royal Highness every year. We also offer scholarships through the Asian Development Bank, ADB, every year. Everybody in this room qualifies, except me. Everyone. And we also work with the government of Germany very closely. Something called the German Academic Exchange Service, or DAAD. They award a number of scholarships through us every year. And everybody here qualifies. Again, have a look.